I'm reviewing some healthy SOYJOY bars.
何にしますか?
Hi, I'm Scott. So I'm reviewing some SOYJOY bars today, and I got these in the Family Mart, but actually you can buy these anywhere in all the convenience stores, supermarkets, drugstores. Actually in supermarkets and drugstores, they'll probably be a little bit cheaper. So what is a SOYJOY bar? Well, it's a baked bar, and it's made primarily from whole soybeans and fruit, and known for being convenient and relatively healthy food for on the go. It's also known as a smart snack. Now, they also market it as having a low GI, which is a low glycemic index. And you know, they're very convenient. You can pick them up in most places, and they come in a wide variety of different flavors. So how long has the SOYJOY been around? Well, actually, since 2006, they're produced by the Otsuka pharmaceutical company, who are also really well known for their Pocari Sweat drink and their Calorie Mate nutrition bars. So how are they made? SOYJOY bars are made by grinding the whole soybeans, not the soy isolate as other products do. They actually stipulate that they use the whole soybeans and mix it with dry fruits and natural sweeteners and bake them into like these soft, chewy bars. And another thing which you might be interested in, these are gluten-free because they don't use any flour at all. So is SOYJOY suitable for vegetarians? The answer is yes, generally. So they don't contain any meat, fish, or animal-based gelatins, and basically most of the ingredients are plant-based, and the soy and the fruit combination is an ideal vegetarian-friendly snack on the go. Now, are they suitable for vegans? The answer is, unfortunately, not all flavors are going to be suitable for vegans, but you have to check that yourself. Some of them include milk-derived products or eggs and sometimes honey, so which would make them unsuitable for a lot of vegans. So sorry about that, but vegetarians should be okay. So the big question is, how do they taste? Do they taste like an old piece of cardboard, or do they taste like something to die for? The taste test is coming up, but before that, I've got some barley tea today to wash everything down. So I got this from the Lawson convenience store, and I think it's made by Suntory, so lovely. I thought this would be the perfect match. So we're starting off with the Matcha and Macadamia nuts version. So this one looked to be the most kind of Japanesey one, so I got this one. But let's crack it open. Oh, it says open, and the other side you can't actually open it. So see and open it at the right side. Now these are actually really difficult to open. Well, that one opened quite easily. When I was doing the video for them before, I thought they were kind of tricky to open. They're really well sealed in to keep them nice and fresh. Now, there we go. I'll give you a close-up of that. Doesn't look like much. It looks like some kind of futuristic food. But it smells very matcha-ish, if that's a real word. You can really smell the matcha, but it doesn't look very much right now. So, and I'm not seeing any macadamia nuts at all. Nothing at all, but let's give it a bit of a taste test. Not very good. Now this is really dry. It tastes of matcha, but I almost get no macadamia nuts at all. You can see inside there. It's like some kind of survival food, you know, like if you're going camping or going up where you're not going to have any real food, like the top of Mount Everest or something. It feels like some kind of survival food or something that astronauts take into space. I don't know, it doesn't really look all that appetizing, to be honest with you, but you really have to chew it and chew it and chew it. So because it's made from soybeans, you know, you got to give them some credit. It's a little bit drier. There's no flour. They've not used any of the typical ingredients, so you know, you got to bear that in mind. But at the same time, And there's not even all that many nuts inside, so I don't know. I mean, because you're in Japan, it's matcha, it's one of those things, you know, but I don't know. As a snack, I probably wouldn't buy this again. And as for a rating, unfortunately, I'm going to give this 4 out of 10. It's a bit dry, disappointing. I'm hoping much more from the other two. Okay, this time around we're going for the strawberry one. There you go. This is a more kind of a, I wouldn't say normal, but it's more kind of a, you know, the kind of flavor you would expect with a cookie or something. But I keep having to remind myself, I'm eating a SOYJOY here. It's not a cookie, it's not a biscuit or something, it's a SOYJOY. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh today, I don't know. But let's crack it open. Oh, so this one here just looks too futuristic, or it looks like some kind of space food. But this one, as soon as you open it up, it looks more like something that you would eat normally. I don't know. There you go. It looks more cookie-ish. It looks more like something that you would normally have. And I can smell the fruit. It's got a nice little fragrance of strawberry going on there. And actually, if you take the whole thing out, let's just take the whole thing out here. Yeah, on the bottom, you can see it's darker than on the top. So I guess this is what it was sitting on this part when it was cooking. But it looks much more appealing. Let me just give you a nice close up there. Can you see that? I'm sure you'd agree, it does look a lot more appealing. And it seems to be packed more, I don't know, with more goodies. Compare that to this one. I mean, which one looks more appetizing? Definitely this one. Okay, let's try. Now, again, it is dry. That has to be said. Maybe this is just the way these things go. Maybe they're just kind of drier than regular things. Okay, I get that. But this one, because it contains fruit and because it's got more kind of a baked kind of a feel to it, it's much more satisfying. It feels more like a regular cookie kind of a thing. But the other one, this matcha one, when I was eating it, you know, sometimes when you eat something, you expect it to get better as you chew more and more. This didn't get any better, it stayed exactly the same. But this one, because it's got dried fruit, in this case strawberries, the juice of the strawberries and the sweetness of the strawberries starts to come out the more you chew it. So as it all mixes together, it becomes a much more pleasant experience. So yeah. So as a soy-based product, which you really have to keep in mind when you're reviewing this kind of thing, it is made completely from soybeans. I'm going to give this one 6 out of 10. It's much better than the Macadamia matcha one. You know, it is what it is. It's tasty, but still a little bit dry. But you really need a drink. So I imagine this would go really well with like some soy milk or possibly a cafe latte, something like that. But just on its own like this, it's a bit much to take. So you really need, you need a drink with this. Next up, we got blueberry. So blueberry is one of my favorite fruits. So I have high hopes for this one. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to the strawberry one in terms of how it's been made and everything. Yep, and you can see when you open it up, it does. These are difficult to open, I tell you. Okay, there you go. So let's hold that up for you there. You can see it looks similar to the strawberry one, which I have half demolished. This is the blueberry one. This is the strawberry one. So yeah, a slight taste, it's not taste, a slight hint of blueberry there. So let's just try it. So I'd say, actually, this is the best one of the three. The blueberry one. Blueberry seems to go really well with soy for some reason. So, I don't know whether the sweetness is slightly different from strawberries. And as they're dried fruit, you do have to chew them to allow the sweetness to come out. But I think blueberry works the best. So from all these three different ones, we had the blueberry one, we had the strawberry one, and we had the matcha macadamia one. Definitely, this is the best one for me. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10 because, you know, it's a soy-based bar. It's not like a typical regular cookie or a brownie or something, but it's good for what it is. And I can imagine, again, it would go really well with some soy milk or maybe just regular milk, or like, again, nice milky drink would go nice with this, I think. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay.